Damn, when did China Mall get to like this place? Accra Mall? Not Accra Mall, it's like near Accra Mall. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I just came looking for I'm buying paint, but I won't be able to get paint from here because I need one that's specially mixed. But I'm also looking for like the roller brush and some other things that I'll need in the apartment. So I'm just gonna have a look around and see. What? Like these paints and things. So this is kind of like what I need. I'm kind of aiming for this, I think, because hold on. Can't even get, okay, anyways, I'm aiming for this one because I think that it has everything in here that I need, because it's got the tape so I can do the edges, and then it has the paintbrush so I can cut in with that. So, but this is a little bit smaller than the one that I have here. Not by a whole ton, but a little bit small. I'm like, oh my gosh, does this mean that I'm gonna have to do a lot of extra work? I don't know. But I'm still going to go for this one just because I think that it has everything I need in it. Okay. Oh, the paint brushes in it are actually different sizes. This is 3 inches and this is 2. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I kind of like need lamps like this too. This is kind of cute. Interesting lamps. So they have all these like diffuser things, which I really like. I'm resisting the urge to smell them now. Like I really want to smell that pear and vanilla one. That sounds like it could be nice. But that's not the assignment we're here for. So we're going to keep it moving, you know? Okay, I am back at home now. Oh, I feel like I've had a long journey. Only because I haven't been out in a long time. I've been busy focusing on work. But yeah, so this is the paint that I got. So I gave them the measurements and everything, so they were able to calculate how much paint that I would need. So this one is a 5 litre bucket of paint, and this will do 2 coats. Hey, she said 2 coats. Hey, 2 coats, which is basically going to paint this wall here, this one here like this, and then also one wall in the bedroom as well. So when I picked the colors, this is what I was looking at. They don't allow you to film in the place, so I kind of like had to save my stuff. So the color that I was trying to get was, I was going to get this one. This is the closest to what I was looking for, but then I thought, oh, it's going to be too close to white. So like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not too far off white. So I was like, nah. So let me go a bit darker. So I went for this one up there, which obviously you can then be able to tell the difference. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So yeah, I think it would be pretty cool. So the plan is, because I've given myself like a month to turn this place around. So the plan right now is to hopefully start painting on Friday. I have interviews lined up this week, so it's going to be a bit difficult. But yeah, hopefully Friday. I should be able to start paint works Friday, Saturday, Sunday maybe, I'm not sure. So we'll see and we'll go from there. So ideally I would like to paint this again if possible, but not right now, just to make this look nicer. But whatever was here before, I can't even remember. I think it was just lightly screeded. It just doesn't look nice anymore with like the rain and stuff that's happened. So you can see it just doesn't look, do you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look like a nice entryway. So I'll probably at some point maybe have to paint this or do something about it. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see. So it's the next day and I've decided to make a start on the paint work. I'm not sure how I feel about doing this by myself because I feel like it's a huge task. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I think it kind of makes more sense for me to do it myself than to pay someone to come in and paint these small areas. It's also a really nice DIY project. So at the moment, I'm just here taping up the parts to make sure that I don't get paint on the wrong place because, you know, it's very easy to happen. So I'm just going to tape up the light switches, the corners, and make sure everything's good. Guys, when I got this paint, right, do you know how long it took me to take that tape off? I struggled for so long. It was so difficult to take off, but eventually I did get there in the end, and it did come off. But then my next problem was I couldn't open it. Like, I tried, I looked at the instructions and it said use a screwdriver to take off the lid. And so I tried and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna need a man for this. I was so embarrassed as to how long it took me to actually take this off that I had to cut the video so that you guys wouldn't see how long it took me. But I did get there in the end. I do actually like the color. I feel like you're not really seeing what the color actually looks like. It kind of looks like my top right now, which my top is pink, but the color I'm painting the wall is not really pink. It's more of a blush color. I feel like there are so many different variations of blush though that it's kind of hard to explain what it is. As I'm putting it on the wall, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. So I did a test patch, and I'm kind of like in between. It kind of reminds me a little bit of purple. There's a little bit of purple in there, maybe a little undertone of brown, and I'm not feeling it. So I just decided to put it on the wall and kind of leave it to dry and see what it would feel like when I came back the next day. Because when paint dries, you know, it sometimes feels a bit different. So I'll just wait and see what that's like the next day. Then I had to tackle the bed. I'm so tired at this point. It has already been a long day. I've been filming, and then I had to come down in here and get things ready because I have a deadline for this. And so I have to take apart this bed. So I'm just here taking it apart myself. And let me tell you guys something. It was so hard taking off some of these screws. They were so stubborn. But, you know, here we are. I have got there in the end. And I just need to take the bits upstairs and set up the bed upstairs instead and move it out of the way so I can completely clear this place so I can start to transform this area too. But it's definitely not been an easy job. Hey guys, okay, so I've just finished dismantling the bed. I managed to cut myself somehow, my knuckle, I don't know how, but I have. But anyway, I've done that and the space looks so empty. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like going backwards, or it feels like it's going backwards, you know. But at least I've done that. I just need to carry the stuff upstairs now. One man band is not easy, I tell ya. But yeah, and then the paint on the wall, I'm not sure how I feel about it. So I feel like it is kind of like, it's strong. It's a very strong color. I didn't expect it to be that strong. And I feel like it looks quite purple to me, which I wasn't really banking on, you know. But let's see what it's like when it's dry. So I just kind of like just did like a test patch here. It's not really the color I was looking for, but I mean, it's not bad. I guess when it's rolled on properly, it won't feel as bad. But right now, that's kind of like how it is. So I don't know. It's kind of like, okay, well, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna use it anyway because I bought it now. I'm gonna use it. It's not a bad color, but it's definitely darker than what I thought it was going to be. But it's fine. Once like everything is sort of sorted out, I think it'll be fine because I mean the room is basically white, so you know. Anyway, I'm about to go carry these bits of bed upstairs, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. I didn't actually plan to be down here today. I was supposed to do something else, but hey.